I'm Chris, and this is my psychedelic story. My first experience with psychedelics. I was with a group. I was with a couple of friends. We were in Mexico, in Puebla. We went to camp and to some waterfalls. It was amazing. Everything was surrounded by water and by a lot of trees. The best thing about the psychedelic experience was like to experience a new kind of living, like to experience different sensations in my body, different kind of thinking in my mind, and something in my soul that connected with everything around me. The nature. I felt like I could hug a tree for my whole life. I wanted to live there. Like I want to live surrounded by nature. I wanted to live surrounded by animals, surrounded by insects, surrounded by rocks, by trees, by water, by fire, by all kind of nature. It was amazing. I kind of feel like a connection to everything that I'm surrounded. I feel connected to energy. And then I remember that I was in a rock. I was with my eyes blindfolded, and I remember that I felt so connected to my mother. I remember seeing myself when I was a child. I remember seeing me smile. I remember like the thoughts in my head were so clear, and so full of love. Like if the only solution for the problems is love. I felt like so warm in my heart, so warm in my body, in my whole sensations. I felt warm, and I felt like everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You just have to be with yourself. You just have to trust yourself. You just have to analyze your body, your mind, your spirit, and focus on what's good for you, what makes you happy, where you feel love, where you feel connected, where you feel valuable, where you feel good with yourself, and when you feel that you can improve, that you can make something better for this life, for others, for the world, for the planet. But I remember it was amazing. I remember I felt like I could feel the heat of the sun. I could feel like I could control the flight of a bird. So I feel like everyone's connected. Everything is connected in life. We are all connected, and we are here for something, for a reason. We're not here only for living and for working and for just making money or just living, right? We all have a reason. We all have a meant to be in here in this planet. And what mushrooms told me was like everything's connected. Just be yourself, be good with people, treat people with kindness, treat people good, and everything will come back to you as the same way. So if you trust in you, if you trust in your process, if you trust in your own energy, in your own powers, in your own magic, everything in this world can be possible. Everything in this world can be real. It depends on what do you have in your heart, what do you have in your soul, what do you want to be, what do you want to share also. It was a good therapy for me to get to know me better, to feel that something bigger is around us, something that connects us is there, and you can feel it. You can feel it in your heart, you can feel it in your soul, you can feel it in all your body, right? So it was an amazing experience. I got some integration groups after that, and the best thing about psychedelics, I think, is that you can get to share your experience with another guy or with a couple of friends, and they can also share their experience, and you can share ideas, and you can make decisions around that. Yeah, make your own progress about that. Like if you talk about your trip with psychedelics with a lot of people that have been in psychedelics or are in this area, you can make different decisions. You can create different kinds of living. You can create another perspective in your mind. So you can switch from different perspectives, and you can grab different ideas from what you wanted and from what's best for you. So that was my psychedelic experience. It was amazing. It was I think that changed my life, changed my way of seeing things, changed my perspective of the whole world. and it was amazing, like having this medicine. um, and since that, I've been studying a lot about this, and I've been sharing a lot of things that happened in different trips that can improve this life. I think maybe I can do something better for the world, and share what I have to share. All that I ever wished is just in me. So I just have to trust in that, and trust in the world also, and trust in love. I think I have to trust in love, and everyone has to trust in love, and that's what psychedelics told me, and a lot of other things, but psychedelics definitely put like a huge idea of sharing love in my life, and in everyone's life. I hope you have a good experience with psychedelics. Also, trusting in your soul, and this is not candies. I think it's medicine. So if you're gonna make psychedelics, or if you're gonna do psychedelics, I think you have to be secure. You have to be aware of what you're doing, and doing in a secure way, in a good way, not just having fun and just I don't know. It's my idea. So have a good trip with psychedelics, and thank you for having me in this program.